my goodness, everybody, it's me, Mina Mercury. And this gorgeous next to me is Miss
Gloria.
And this is Talk Live.
Yes, Queen.
That was so fun. Oh my God, I love our little rando openings. They're so much fun. I love a random opening.
You're like, oh, well, you do love a random opening in a dark room somewhere. Oh my God, look at you. You look so pink.
I know. Look, my cotton candy hair and my Mickey Mouse earrings and my Mickey Mouse shirt.
Well, I'm wearing, you can't really see the full outfit, but I got some eyes.
Yeah.
What's going on here? Sometimes you gotta shake her up. There we go.
Girl, you're ripping off your balls. Eyeballs, that is.
I am so excited to talk about episode 2. I can't even believe it. Episode 2, Snatch Game. This is so crazy. I love that they did it this soon.
Oh my God, I'm so excited for it. Snatch Game is my ultimate favorite RuPaul's Drag Race event ever.
Eva.
That's my Australian accent forever.
Oh, look who's joining us.
Oh, hi, Felicia.
Oh, hey, James.
Oh, James.
Mm.
Oh, my goodness. The gang is all here. Oh, Gordon. Gordon says we're Gorge or George. I don't know.
George. I think he means George.
Yeah, it's George. Oh,
Georgie?
Sienna Blaze is with us tonight.
Hey, girl. Welcome. Oh, we got a long one here. Felicia, she already typing us a message.
I love it. I love it when they talk to us.
This is good. I really like this Snatch Game. There were a few of them that I don't think deserve to be in the bottom. I can't wait to talk about this episode because it was good.
I know. I can't wait to see what everyone thinks. Okay, because it's so good. Nadine Rasmussen. Okay, hold on a sec. If this is who I think it is, we went to high school together.
Oh my God. That was so long ago.
It was. So that's
you
why
you probably look exactly the same.
I look exactly the same.
Oh, thanks, James. I love the looks, mostly on Gloria. Thank you. Mwah, mwah. I love you.
You wish. You wish.
Oh, wait a minute. Is this turning into Grindr on our show here? Winks at James.
It's so nice we can bring the community together.
That's right. Oh, Nadine says you're still gorgeous, but we should continue on because if not, this is just going to be all about you.
Yes, we need to get into this before we start talking about Simone.
Okay.
And my early years is in high school. Okay, so what we'll do first, as we always do, we have our little recap. Right? We like a recap.
Right.
Okay. All right, so we had episode 1. Episode 1 was rather interesting. We had RuPaul out of drag. Now, there's lots of tea on why he was not in drag.
It was furious. Hey, there was lots of tea being spilled.
People were so angry over many different theories. I do have the tea directly from Australia itself. So I don't know if we can't say it's true or not, right? It's just all hearsay.
But we know it's true.
But what I've heard and been told is that the makeup artist, aka Raven, was actually tested positive for COVID
She got the COVID.
What I heard. And they had to delay the tapings for her. And unfortunately, she didn't make the first one. So the second one, she was fine, which we saw for Snatch Game episode. So we're glad she's okay. That is the most important thing.
Thank God. But you know what though? Like RuPaul needs to get a second makeup artist. Like she should have somebody on standby.
She should have a makeup artist in every country there's a drag race.
I'm shocked she doesn't.
I'm surprised. I mean, I do.
It's probably that's right. Every postal code you have one too.
Every postal code, I've got a bitch with a brush ready to paint me. That's what it is. Okay, so the mini challenge was rather odd in the first episode. Devil's ears. The mini challenge was rather strange in the first episode. It kind of went over my head. I knew it was like Thor. I knew it Thor, and then she called it Thor.
We call it a filler. We call it a filler scene, honey.
Yeah, they had to act like they were auditioning for a movie, but it was all with a lisp.
Yeah,
I found that very offensive. Okay. Anyways, the winner of that was Electroshock.
Yes.
I was electric shocked.
Which everyone was shocked by.
Everybody was electric shocked. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Then the maxi challenge was actually the getting to know you ball. So they had 2 looks. Those 2 looks were born naked and no place like home. The winner of that challenge was Karen from Finance. Very well deserved. Cheers to her.
Cheers, Karen. Don't be a Karen. Don't be a Karen, Karen.
Right. Okay. So the bottom 2 were Electroshock and JoJo Zaho. And unfortunately, we saw JoJo Zaho Shantae away.
Which, I was okay with. Bye, Felicia.
I was fine with it. She did struggle a bit there. The lip sync.
Oh, wait, stop. Wait,
based
stop.
on that lip sync.
Wait, stop. JoJo, this is a red foam wig. Take notes.
Oh, girl. But I don't think hers is foam. Hers looks more like a rubber or like a.
Yeah, because she's cheap. She's cheap, that's why.
Girl. All right. So that brings us to episode 2.
Oh, thank God.
That was it. I was sad that Taika Waititi wasn't on the show longer. Oh, I know. It was very strange too because it was all done virtually, like he didn't want to be there or something. Mm-hmm. It's a little bit weird.
It's the way we live now,
right?
So let's jump into this one because I'm so excited for this episode. Second episode, Snatch Game, never been done before this early on. I don't know, but I think that there's going to be like an international Snatch Game.
Wouldn't that be so? Well, there will be. Of course there will be.
There will be?
Well, yeah, there's an international season coming up. Girl.
Oh, well, the All-Stars. All-Stars.
Oh, they're not doing international now?
No, All-Stars. They're doing international All-Stars.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm confused. There's too many now. Every time I blink, there's a new one.
Yeah, I know. There is actually another one starting up. I want to say Brazil, but it's not. Somewhere.
Spanish. Espanol.
Oh, in Spain. Oh, there you go. That wasn't even close to Brazil.
Well, you're pretty.
Oh, shit, girl.
International All-Stars. That's for Chad.
Yes.
Okay, Chad. Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, no, girl. She know.
Okay, so
Chad's also saying Spain. He's saying Spain. He on it. He got his finger on the pulse.
Spain, I know. They know what they're doing. They totally know what they're doing. It's crazy. Okay, so RuPaul is just like, go big or go home. This is why we're doing a Snatch Game. But something very exciting before RuPaul enters the room. none other than the Australian pop icon, queen, princess, and everything in between. The gorgeous, the talented Miss Kylie Minogue makes an appearance. How exciting was that?
Well, I was expecting more.
I thought it was amazing. I wish she was there.
Yeah.
Again, weird.
I thought she could have like spruced up an outfit or did a little jig or something.
Totally. I love her though. I love Kylie.
She's so sweet.
Glad that she did make a little appearance, a little hello. And so did her sister, Miss Danani Minogue.
Minogue. Yeah. Oh, that was her sister. You know what? I had no idea if that was her sister or not. I know. I thought
Danny Minogue, Kylie Minogue's sister.
Well, I was like, is that her daughter or something? I was like, how am I gay?
No, it's her sister. She sings too. She's incredible. Oh, Chad's already on it. He says it was the worst Snatch Game ever.
it was pretty bad.
It was pretty bad. She got right to it.
It was bad. It was, yeah. But let's don't steal our thunder, Chad.
I know, Chad. Let us get to it. Okay, I'm wearing gloves tonight and I can't turn the pages. All right. Here we go. So, of course, with Snatch Game, there was no mini challenge.
Thank God.
No mini challenge. We went straight into the maxi. To the maxi. So RuPaul comes in and does his little what do you call it? His little walk around the room to, scare the crap out of the girl.
Oh no, honey, no. He don't even walk around the room. You walk to him. You know what's that? That's changed now.
Totally, yeah.
He stands in one spot now. And bitch, you want to talk to RuPaul, you walk. You bring your wig to RuPaul.
They prop her up next to a table and they send them over to talk to her.
That's right. Oh my God.
So she does her little talk with each and every one of them, and they go through all of them. Well, not all of them. Some of them were missing.
The boring ones.
The boring
ones. Which was...
But, it was interesting because when certain, listen to RuPaul.
Yeah.
Right? So when RuPaul tells you, like, girl, no, I think you should do this because you love her too much.
Yeah.
This is the Snatch Game thing, right? You're like, oh my God, I love Mariah Carey so much. She's my favorite singer in the world. And I'm totally going to do her in Snatch Game because I know her inside and out and I love her, love her, love her. But what happens is that you don't want to take the shit out of her when you're being her.
Yeah, well, that's what RuPaul said, and it's true because you look at him from a different perspective.
Yes, it's totally true. Like, you need to do somebody outside of the box of, like, your favorites. I would do you. Exactly. Yeah. So basically, it's Snatch Game time. Oh my God, yay!
But I love what Sienna's saying, because Sienna's right. It's like going in front of the classroom to do a presentation in front of the whole class. And that's totally how it is, because you listen to what, first of all, everyone's doing. It's a game. You gotta play it. And then you're listening to RuPaul. And I think RuPaul's high half the time, because that woman is like laughing at shit that ain't funny. You ever notice that?
She totally does.
It was really bad on season 13, and it's bad again. I don't know who's editing this shit, but come on. I don't know why she's laughing so hard.
I know. Like, come on. Art Simone was not funny. There was nothing funny about that conversation.
That's right.
Anita and him, now that was good. That was so funny. Like,
yes.
Anita was hilarious talking to him.
Yes.
Like, but then not so funny Art Simone gets up there and it's like, he can't stop laughing. And I'm like,
well, it's all edited. I mean, he was probably laughing at Anita, and they took that and gave it to Art Simone.
Yeah, totally. But so, it is. It's like they're up doing a presentation. It's also where each of them will find out who each other is doing.
Yeah.
So hopefully at this point, no two people are doing the same character.
That's right. Well, I think they have an idea.
At one point, though, there are two the same. Art Simone and, who did Jennifer Coolidge? Scarlett Adams.
Yes.
They both were going to do Bindi, which I don't really get. I feel like if you're going to do one of the Irwins, you should do the father.
Oh, girl, we're going to get into this because why would you do Dr. Seuss? I mean, I think there was a couple that were a bit of a hit or miss, but I do know from past RuPaul girls that, when you are going onto the show and then there's obviously Snatch Game, you have to tell them what character you're going to do. They will tell you if there is somebody else doing that character, and you choose whether or not you're going to continue with that character or do something else. So it's not like these bitches walked in here not knowing that there was two of the same characters.
Okay. Nice. Okay. But you should always bring more than one anyways. Like
always.
Keita Mean when she's talking about Dr. Seuss, but she also brought Carol Baskin.
I totally would have done Carol Baskin. What was she thinking with Dr. Seuss?
I don't know. It's interesting. It's very interesting. And she was doubting the Dr. Seuss more, but ended up doing it. So maybe that's why it kind of
they did edit it. They did edit it so that it made it look a little shady shit, right? Like Anita was like, "Oh no, you should do." I think it was edited to look like that, but follow your gut and don't do Dr. Seuss.
But she wasn't the worst, and they did say, you did kind of fall short on the first joke, but she kind of picked it up and carried it the rest of the way. I mean, she wasn't the worst.
Yeah.
I do like the way it was rhyming, but I kind of wish the rhyming was more dirty or something, like something totally unexpected.
Yeah.
That
I didn't like any of it. I was like, this isn't working for me. You're right though. If she did rhyme like dirty, maybe then it would be a good laugh. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it would have been even funnier because you don't expect that from Dr. Seuss, right? You expect green eggs and ham.
Yeah.
Cute, fun,
Yeah.
Felicia says Carol Baskin would have been the better choice. I mean, yes, but are we tired of Carol Baskin yet?
Never.
And honestly, if she would have decided to do Carol Baskin, how many people would have went? Oh my God.
Oh no, it would have been so much better.
You think? Okay.
Hello. You have beside her like the mom with the dead kid, and then you got Carol Baskin who killed somebody. Like I think that was, that could have been good.
So let's just go through really quickly and throw out your little opinions. We want to hear from everybody tonight. Chad, I know you're there, and I know you're ready for this, so bring it. Tell us what you think. Yeah. Felicia says, I think it might have been hard because they want to play to the wider audience. We might not get all the Australian references. True.
Yeah. Still.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go. So let's kick it off. Anita, Miss Anita Wiglett, she comes out as Queen Lizzie 2, and it was fantastic.
Okay, first I want to say she don't look like Queen Elizabeth at all. Like, to me, I was like, girl, you don't look like Queen Elizabeth. But she made this shit funny.
She looks more like Queen Elizabeth than the others look like their character, though. She really does. Like, this looks like Queen Elizabeth. I get that.
I don't think so at all.
You look at that. There's no way you can look at that and tell me that you know what she's doing there. There's no way you can't.
She looked like an old lady. Looked like an old lady going for tea.
Oh, hi. That's what the Queen is. It's an old lady going for tea. Okay, next up we have Coco Jumbo, and she did Lizzo.
I just want to say, Felicia says, loved it. Her jokes were on point. And they were. And Anita's funny shit. So, when I saw the first episode, I thought, they're being so mean to her. This isn't going well. I was like, don't look. She nailed it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, we moved on. Who did you say? I wasn't listening.
Oh, next up, we have Coco Jumbo as Lizzo.
Oh God, where do we start with this? This
This
was like a miss.
but it could have been so good. And
Yeah.
she had zero Lizzo isms. Like zero. It was not there was no Lizzo there.
This was not right. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. But
Next,
in all fairness, though, if she was trying to do like a Sailor Moon thing, I think she nailed it.
like an American version of Sailor Moon character.
That's right.
Instead of Sailor Mercury Venus, she's just Sailor Stripes, Stars and Stripes.
I don't know.
Next up, etc. And she was Lindy Chamberlain, girl. A dingo with my baby. That's not her.
Oh, that's not her. There we go.
There she is. A dingo ate my baby.
You know what? I can't stop looking at her and thinking sugarcane. This bitch does look like sugarcane, don't you think?
Because I thought for a minute she was doing Jessie J.
I thought she did a really good job. I have no idea what this reference is, but I had no idea who Lindy was, but I got it. I got it throughout what she was doing. And,
yes.
I think she did a great job, a really, really good job.
Absolutely. I totally think that the thing is also with a lot of these characters, and when you're watching a different country's version of Snatch Game, they're probably going to do a lot of references to their culture. And I don't really, I know of her. I know about her. Dingo ate my baby. I just sound like I'm Martin there. I don't know.
Dingo ate my baby.
But by the end of the Snatch Game, you can kind of figure out, put two and two together. Okay, that's who that character is. Very well done. Very well done. I would have totally done the ping pong girl from Priscilla. Oh my God, could you imagine?
I'd pay to see that. God. I'd pay to see that.
Yes, but you would get in so much trouble for that one because she's Vietnamese and you'd be making fun of a Vietnamese.
Oh,
you'd have to be Vietnamese to do that character.
That's right. Okay, I'm getting filled in here. Her kid was lost in the outback, and the story is a dingo took it. Is that true, or did she kill him?
Yes, that's it. Yeah,
a dingo. Yeah,
they assume that she killed the child or something, and she would be like. She told everybody, that's where that phrase, the saying, a dingo ate my baby.
That's where it came from?
Yes, I guess she thought a dingo
ate my baby. Okay, well, sad story.
All right, next up we have Art Simone. And Art Simone was Bindi Irwin. Now, this one was a little confusing for me because I'm like, just do Steve. Because, she kind of looks like her. She does kind of look like her. But again, it's hard. It's hard.
I thought it was horrible. I thought it was shit. She looks great, and I saw now on I think it was on her Instagram. She was at some zoo and holding a koala and a snake and stuff like this, dressed as Bindi. So good on her. Sounds like she's moving up in the world. But I thought this was shit.
It's a very strange character to pick. I was like, I would have probably done the father and made a reference to stingrays. I don't know. That's not nice.
That's not nice at all.
This was a miss. She wasn't funny. She wasn't funny. And I couldn't figure out if Bindi Irwin just talks a lot or if that was actually Art Simone just kind of rambling to try and save the joke.
That was painful. But, RuPaul tried. You saw her kind of hit the ball over to her, and she the fly thing. She could have somehow made that funny. I don't know. It was a miss.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, don't do that again.
Next up was Keita Bean as Dr. Seuss. And again, we talked about this already, but I kind of feel like her rhymes should have been dirtier.
I feel like she shouldn't have done it, period.
Well, if you're going to do... Actually, at first, when I first saw the photo of her doing this, I was like, is she doing Pee Wee Herman? And then I saw the beard, and I was like, wait a minute. Okay, I'm confused. Pee Wee Herman never had a beard.
I didn't even know that's what Dr. Seuss looked like.
I know, right?
Is that what he looks like?
He does. Yeah, he's kind of like that, like bearded and gray.
Yeah. Okay.
But again, we already talked about it already.
Yeah.
Bonsoir, bonsoir, la fille.
Yeah, c'est moi, oui, oui. Bonjour, comment vas-tu?
Oh, we love Sally Day.
Okay, so we're on to shit. Let's move on.
Let's move on. Karen from Finance. Karen from Finance did good old-fashioned and first time ever on Snatch Game, Dolly Parton.
The first and last.
The thing is that Dolly Parton would be a brilliant character to do for Snatch Game.
But you gotta do it right.
But she's got the jokes. She's got the lines. Wow. She has everything. It would be so easy. And I don't know what happened. It's like she didn't study the character.
You think she had everything?
Who? No, Dolly Parton has everything.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Karen from Finance, they had nothing.
I know. This is what I'm saying. Okay. Dolly Parton literally has everything on a platter for you to take and indulge in. And I'm like, where was it takes a lot of money. It's expensive to look this cheap or whatever that line is.
Yeah.
But she's got all those punches and these one-liners because Dolly makes fun of herself. Where was the joke about your tits? There was not one joke about her boobs. And Dolly jokes about her boobs.
They didn't even look that big. I think this was a total mess. I think the hair was a mess. I think the face was a mess. I think the outfit was a mess. I don't think Dolly would ever wear a necklace like that.
She would. She totally would. I could totally see. From the neck down, it's a very Dolly outfit. It is very, very Dolly.
I don't think so.
It totally is. But from the neck up, I'm like, the hair is not there. She doesn't have the bangs. She doesn't have the flip out. I got Dolly hair on here for crying out loud. No.
Karen should just stick with Finance.
And I like Karen from Finance.
I love Karen from Finance.
I don't know.
But I don't love Dolly from Karen from Finance.
No. Karen should have just been Karen from Finance. I'm sure
she would have done great.
Okay, next up we have, and this was so disappointing.
There we go. Wait a minute. This is right. She needed to borrow Maxie Shields' titties. I agree. Yes. Her titties were tiny.
They were not nearly big enough. And maybe that's why there was no jokes made about them, because you weren't even there.
I just love that you clapped for that comment. It's too much for me. Okay.
I love that our little goat is back. I've missed him.
I know, but it's not the same because we're not in person. But
I know, in person is good.
It's pretty much. And I'm not wearing nails. Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Put them away.
Okay. All right. What else we got?
Next up, and this is so disappointing because, girl. Next up, we have Electroshock, and Electroshock did not shock at all as Catherine O'Hara, as Moira shit. Moira shit.
You froze on me, and all I heard was shit. I thought that was the best thing. There's nothing more you could say about this performance. Okay. So Sally D says, right? Are you standing? Yeah, bitch, I'm standing. I'm getting a workout, working my abs. Thanks.
I'm not.
Thanks for caring. Sienna says, I want the goat. I want that goat. Okay, it's all yours.
Everybody wants the goat.
Everyone wants the goat. Now back to our horrible. Now this is a character that I would do for Snatch Game. But if I looked, I would. But you know what's so fascinating about this Snatch Game? I would say yes.
Let me hear you do your best Moira Rose.
I don't want to do it right now. I feel like I'm on the spot. But I will say this.
Well, hello, you.
I will say this though. This is definitely one of the worst Snatch Games I think in the history of Drag Race. However, what I loved about this Snatch Game is you had some characters that did not look like the characters. I don't think Anita looked like the queen. I don't think she looks like who she needs to be looking like, but they both nailed it. I thought she was funny. I thought she nailed it.
She didn't nail the character. She didn't nail the character at all.
Well, but she was funny as hell.
But this is what they said. Yeah, the judges as well said, you know, she didn't look like her. She didn't act like her. She didn't sound like her. But she was able to keep the comedic timing of it.
Yeah.
To actually drop the bombs where she needed to drop the bombs to get the laugh to make it funny. And
I think she was lucky. I think she was lucky.
Very lucky because this was not Moira Rose.
Yeah. I think if the other ones weren't as bad, this would have been a lip sync for your life situation.
She was not a delicious fruit wine.
Ollie says, Gloria, I love you. She was funny for how bad the Snatch Game was. The bar was low. In other seasons, she would have been at the bottom. I totally agree. 100%.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Well said.
She was very good. Moving on to Miss Maxi Shield. And Maxi Shield was Magda Zubanski. Now, I'm not familiar with this person whatsoever. I was literally just sitting there going, I don't know what's happening. And I think this is a case where if you don't know the actors, the celebrities, the local icons, the comedic icons, I have not heard of her. Have you heard of her before?
I have not, but I still was entertained.
I mean, she looks like you there. So, I mean, it must be
look at her grab that titty. I'm so into this.
Her makeup, those
eyebrows.
I mean,
you know what that outfit is? You know that thing as a kid where it was like a big circle and everybody was like holding it and going.
You mean a parachute?
Is that what it is? A parachute? Is that what we would call it? I thought it was called something else. Anyway, that's what she looks like.
She does, yes. I mean, I can't say yay or nay to this because I don't even know.
Well, but I thought she was entertaining. I thought it was good. I liked it.
I totally don't know who it is, so I can't say. I don't know if she did good or not. I didn't even find her funny, though. That's the thing. Like, I
liked it. It was my kind of shtick.
And then lastly, we have Miss Scarlett Adams as Jennifer Coolidge. Now,
this is the best picture. Yeah.
Okay. She nailed the voice. She nailed the character. She totally had the character. Now, she had blonde hair. Jennifer Coolidge has blonde hair. But the outfit is absolutely, I'm like going, that is not, Jennifer Coolidge would never wear that. Like, at all. I don't even know what that outfit was.
I didn't like this at all. I didn't like it.
She looks like a Children of the Corn or something.
Like, I thought, yeah, she scared me. I know she scared me. I wanted not to look at her anymore.
Yeah, it was different. But she totally had the voice. The thing is that she was too thin. Like, she's gorgeous.
Jennifer Coolidge fatten up, honey.
Jennifer Coolidge is a curvy girl. She's not, you know, I don't know. But to me, she had the voice. Like, she really had the voice.
Wow, it sounded like a little Jersey there for a second.
Who?
You.
Me?
Had the voice. Yeah.
The voice. I really like the voice.
Just stop while you're ahead.
Oi, the voice is where it's at. Yeah. That's two thumbs up.
You know, last week you had a stroke. This week you're just drunk. I don't know what is going on.
Girl, I am not drunk. She don't drink anymore.
I just want to say this quickly with our friend Anita. This is her new merch picture, which I love.
It is so good. Like, girl, she was good. We'll get it out of the way now. Snatch Game winner, episode 2, season 1, Drag Race Down Under. Your very first Snatch Game winner is Miss Anita Wiglett, honey.
Yeah, queen. Yes. I hope they bring all the winners together because they obviously have enough now for a Snatch Game. Bring all the winners from around the world together. Best of the best.
They should actually do the show, like Snatch Game.
Oh, that
Like,
would be funny.
have you ever seen? Yeah, you're old enough. You've seen the original show, right?
On reruns.
So the original, like the
Yeah.
idea of Snatch Game is taken from an actual game show called Match Game.
Yeah.
They need to, wow, hello if you're hearing me. I can't believe they haven't done this yet. They need to actually do the game show and get the queen to come on. Have yourself 2 contestants, like regular Joe from the public, come in and, like, wouldn't that be freaking awesome?
Well, that's what I just said. I mean, you're basically repeating everything I just said. I think, yeah, totally.
No, you were saying just to do an actual, like, bring them all together, and I think they should do an actual show.
Snatch Game show. Yeah, well, why not? You know what? Let's send them in a little note.
Yeah, let's make some money here. Sienna says, "Yay for Anita! Sounds like she deserves it, but she always deserves it because I love her." Oh.
Yeah, we love her, Anita. She's a sweetheart.
Us Vancouver people are a little biased because Anita Wiglett is our girl.
Yeah, we love her. Sally Z says, so, ... I was seeing a deja vu from some of these queens, and it only dawned on me that Anita and Ketamine have their show called House of Drag. Yes.
Yes.
She does have House of Drag.
Anymore. I think they just did like 2 seasons of it, and that was it.
But the last season, Electroshock was on it.
Was she really?
Yes.
Well, ... Fuck you.
You know, there you go. You heard it here. Spilling the tea. Spilling the tea. And I'll tell you, she looked way better on House of Drag. I'm just going to say it. I'm going to try to find a picture because I thought, girl, what is going on with your makeup when you were on? It just is not good.
Do it. So, of course, then before the runway, which the runway theme is sickening. But before they get onto the runway, they are back in the workroom. They're having a little chit chat amongst each other. And it's the conversation about family and acceptance. We see Anita Wiglett tell us a little story about her father. Very emotional.
That was so sad.
Very emotional. Very beautiful.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, it's great. A lot of them had a lot of support, though. There wasn't too many stories of them not having the family support, which is interesting.
Yeah, somebody's going to get fired.
Yeah.
Okay, I found the Electroshock phone. Electroshock. Okay, hang on. It's because she didn't have any hair is why I thought she looked better.
Oh, girl. Girl, her
Anyway,
makeup is like yours there. Were you watching her tutorials?
Shady bitch.
I'm joking.
Oh, God, everyone's commenting and I'm totally not paying attention.
I know. Let's
here we
have
go.
some. I want to hear what people are saying.
Well, Sienna says, and Anita is the second winner of Vancouver's Next Drag Superstar. She beat me.
Yes.
Well, Sienna's still bitter about that. That's where I first saw Anita, was in Vancouver's Next Drag Superstar.
Yes, she so much talent rolled in one. She totally deserves to be on the show.
Yeah, totally.
And I think personally she's gonna go very far.
I think she'll be one of the top 4 for sure.
Oh, top 3, honey. Maybe even top 2.
Maybe.
Okay. So, you know what the time is now then, ladies and gents. Oh, what else we have? Yes, I'm bitter about it. She came from nowhere, but well deserved.
She did. She came from nowhere.
She came from nowhere.
Well, she came from down under.
Right? Oh my God. That's
funny. Okay,
are
we ready?
Are we ready for this? You know what it is, folks? It is time for everyone's favorite portion of the program, Oot or
A boot!
I love that tune. It's so 80s. It's so exciting.
I wish it was a little bit longer.
I know, right? Just a smidge. Or maybe we should just play it twice. I don't know.
Okay, sure. That was good. Oh, Sally D says new visual. Hello, girl. Yeah, we're in a new season. We're in Down Under. We gotta have some new visuals.
New season, new series, new us. Hi. Okay, so you know how this works. Basically, we took away from Toot or Boot. We created our own Canadian version of Oot or a Boot. And yeah, and it's become all the rage with the kids. They're loving it.
It's very popular.
We have merch coming out, Oot and a Boot. Of course, the Oot is next to my face and the Boot is next to Gloria's face.
I think I'm like bent over. A boot.
What do you think? We should get some merch made.
Yeah, well, it's a great idea. I don't think anybody would buy it, but I love it.
All right. First up, we I know. It's so annoying. Maybe we should just do Oot the Boots like every second week.
But then it had to be a week behind.
I know.
It's bullshit.
All right. So we will work around it, shall we? Okay, so of course the runway theme this week was Sea Sickening. And oh my goodness, Ru was back. Girlfriend was back.
Thank God.
And looking fierce. She was very like gothic-y looking. I thought it was
well, that's because Raven hasn't done anything for the last, I don't know, probably a good month. She's had COVID.
So she's all depressed in a dark place. So
she's ready to like let it go. You know, God forbid something happened to Raven. What would RuPaul do?
I don't know.
Gottmik. I think she'd go to Gottmik.
Gottmik, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Gottmik would be great.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. First up, we have the gorgeous Art Simone. And girl, she was serving Seaweed Witch.
Yeah, this was amazing. Like down to the detail. I don't know. Did you see her teeth? How her teeth were? Where's going on over here? Her teeth were even like look like shark teeth or whatever. Like it was all the way down to the detail. Webbed fingers, everything. She was gorgeous.
It was stunning. Like this,
stunning.
I loved it. From the head to the toes, it was gorgeous. Like the teeth, the like you said, the teeth, the web feet. Like she looked like the mythical version of what they say mermaids look like. You know, with like the kind of pretty gorgeous, flowy, gorgeous. It's an gorgeous. Oot for me.
Total oot for me. Total oot.
Oot, oot, oot. So you know what that means? It's a
double.
I don't think there'll be very many doubles tonight, but it's okay.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, next up we have Keita Mean and her Ursula-inspired Sea Witch as well. But this, though, like Michelle said, she was like, Ursula was purple. Like, so... But I do see like the eye makeup, the ideas there. But I love this. Like I love the hair. Like her headpiece is gorgeous. I love the purple like whoosh of purple and I loved it. I thought it looked gorgeous. It's an oot for me.
Well, as you can tell from this photo, and this is like she did this after the show. She went and got like a nice photographer and made this look pretty.
And a green screen.
But they had to add in water into the photo, because if not, you wouldn't be able to tell what the hell it was.
Well, she had like all white, like where all that white water is, there was like white costume. So it had that kind of vibe of like pops of color through the white.
I thought it was gorge. I love me a ketamine, but I just, it was like 50-50 for me.
Oh.
I think there were worse ones. Like, I think there were ones.
Oh,
she's definitely not in the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought the outfit was kind of meh.
Her being safe tonight was totally like a given. Sally.
Yeah. And you know, Sally, yeah.
The outfit was nice, but it isn't seaworthy.
So a boot.
Boot. Oh.
I agree. It's a boot for me as well too. I think it was just missing a little something, something.
Oh, all right. So that's an oot and a boot. All right. Next up, we have etc. And she was a deep sea diver.
I wish I had a. Is this?
Her.
That's not her. I don't have it.
Her outfit, though, she was basically in like the old school, like diving outfit with the big weird
yes
helmet with the little door open, and
yes, because I remember they said my name. They said it. You know, it's always great to have a portable glory hole. I thought that's me.
For me, I think I love the idea. I love where she went with it. But overall, it wasn't very runway flashy. Like, I get where she was going with it, but it would be a boot for me because I don't feel there was no, like, element of, like, whoa, other than, oh, cool, she's got, like, an old school hat on her head. But
I totally agree. And I think, you know, we have a comment here. I was waiting for a reveal to happen under that diving suit. I agree. I was expecting something. I don't think it was that bad. Like, I thought it was, you know, it was cute. I liked it. I'm going to give it an oot just because there were worse ones. But a reveal would have been nice.
Yeah, for me, if she would have whoosh and had a really cute little outfit on it, like a bikini or a bathing suit or something underneath it, then I would have given it an oot. But I don't know. I didn't feel the like. I felt like there needed to be that just one more thing that like pop.
Yes. And I see, of course, because we've now gone live, she just posted photos. So I'm going to stall and show everybody this amazing photo. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Please stand by. So I do love her though, ever since the cockroach, right? Like that's.
Well, I do love her. Not at all. I can't wait to see what else she can conjure.
Well, hopefully it's not like this.
But I just wish that she would have ripped off that body, the jump hat on, and revealed the queen underneath it. Like
totally,
like almost like pin-up-y, you know, like a pin-up girl look underneath or something.
I totally agree. Here we go. What we've all been waiting for.
Yeah, see, it's gorgeous. It's so cool looking. Like
yeah,
the helmet,
but lackluster.
Yeah, like there's nothing shiny, nothing sparkling, nothing glamour, nothing. So if she would have like ripped it off and had like a bathing suit all sequined or all stoned underneath, like, oh, that would have been so cool.
Or if she turned into a fish.
I mean, yes, it's cool. Yes, it's deep sea. I totally get you. It absolutely is deep sea. You can't. She's a deep sea diver. But I just, I don't know. I wish there was a little more to it.
I don't think this is like runway like, there's something missing. You know
Yes.
what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I think the most cool thing out of this whole outfit was her helmet.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Totally.
Oh, there we go. Yes, exactly.
Yes, like a brass
Yes.
bathing suit. Like, oh,
Yes.
it would have been.
Yeah.
Anyways, so what do we got?
I'm gonna give her an oot, but by not a lot.
Okay, fine. I'll give her an oot too. I just wish that she would have ripped it off. So that's a double.
Double.
Yeah.
Normally we have somebody doing everything behind the scenes, so I'm trying to find
You're on
everything.
it, honey.
It's
You're the
very
boss.
hard. It's very
You're the
hard.
boss. Okay, next up we have Coco Jumbo.
I don't have Coco Jumbos. I bet you she's posted hers. They're a day ahead of us, right?
They are, yes. So
Yeah.
Coco Jumbos, we'll describe it and see. Again, very Ursula inspired. She had a gorgeous kind of black dress, slit at the side. Not very exciting. It was shiny and sparkly, and it had a slit, and it was cute. But what the killer part of the outfit was her hair. Her hair was gorgeous. It was like a combination of dreads and just a boof, and it was gorgeous. Like, I thought she looked so beautiful. But the dress just didn't have it. It was very simple.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see why she hasn't posted any photos. I mean, I wouldn't post photos either. I think she got raked over the coals for this outfit. I think the hair was gorgeous. You're right. I think that was stunning, and then that was it.
Yeah.
It was like, I thought RuPaul was gonna have an H&M moment. I thought this was gonna be Joe Black, UK Drag Race all over again. Thank God it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. But it's got to be a boot for me. I mean, I love the hair, but it wasn't exciting.
Yeah, it was horrible. I didn't like it.
All right. So that is a pair of boots. Woo-hoo, hurrah. All right. Next up, we have...
Oh, wait, I love this. Wait, look at this comment. I love this comment. Is Michelle going blind? That's how I envision it's being written. Is Michelle going blind? How does she not get Ursula from this? And she doesn't get along with the girls' concepts when they're obvious.
Oh, carnage. Carnage is carnaging. Girl. I don't know. I mean, there's something. So, but see, to me, Ursula was inspired by Divine.
Yes.
So,
true story.
To me, if you are going to homage Ursula in any way, you gotta kind of hit the campiness of Divine, right? And
or
also,
just look like Ursula.
When you think of
pictures
Ursula,
look like Ursula.
But when you think of Ursula too, you think of black, you think of purple, you think of white hair, which she nailed the hair. Like, if she would have had an outfit that was like black, but like purple lined or something, that she swung it open and had the purple underneath, or like, absolutely, Ursula is Divine inspired. So I don't know. I can see where Michelle would have looked at her, kind of went, I don't really see Divine in this. Or not Divine, sorry.
Ursula.
Yeah. But yeah.
It was a miss for me. Miss.
Okay.
Who's next?
Next up, we have Anita Wiglett. All right. So Anita's is a windblown sexy siren.
Yeah, this is a horrible picture of her, but it was quite beautiful.
It was. The outfit was really cute. I really liked it.
Yeah,
I thought she looked
it was really well done.
There was fun elements.
And girl, she was cinched.
Totally.
So good.
And the craziest thing too is, if you know Anita, she's like 6 feet tall already.
Yeah.
So looking at this, I'm just like, oh my God, she's like towering on that stage. Like it's crazy.
Gorgeous.
But,
Gorgeous.
she had the glamorous aspect of it, the sea part of it where it looks like coral. It looked like, but then she had the Anita-ism of the hair, the crazy hair.
I loved it.
Make it funny. It was great. It's an oot for me. I totally loved it. Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think it was an oot for me. I think it was actually, it looked like some fashion had come onto the runway for once, which was beautiful. She was cinched. The sides were beautiful where her hips are. Though I loved the hair. A total kind of, a little bit of Anita that went in on it. I think it was gorgeous. It's a total oot for me.
Yes, and Sally D says it's an oot. She loves it. Yes. So that is a double-double.
Double-double, queen.
Carnage. We love Carnage. I love her. I love people who love her. We've been seeing lots of the windblown hair, Sugar again, Joe Black, and now Anita. Yes, true.
I like it. I think
it's fun. I think it's cute. It's fun. It's not being overdone, but it is being done. Yes, I agree.
I did love Joe Black's the best though, and he got raked over the coals on that one, didn't he?
I can't remember.
Wasn't that the H&M? That was the H&M one.
Oh no, the H&M. It was the same episode, but the outfit was the challenge. She wore the H&M dress.
Oh, okay.
But that look from Joe Black was
to die for. Yeah.
Killer. Yeah. Like it was so good. I think it was supposed to be like a day at the beach or something, and she was all like Sally D, I like my hair in the wind when being blown.
I'm sure. I was gonna say, which hair though is what I'd like to know. Anywhere. Yeah, which hair is blowing?
All right. So next, Sienna. What does Sienna have to say?
Oh, this is just bad. I would have totally been a pirate with the eye patch. So fitting already.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Okay, next up we have Maxi Shield, girl. Now Maxi Shield basically she was like supposed to be all about the pearls in the ocean. So she had the pearl necklace and pearls all over her outfit and pearls all over her face and pearls and pearls and pearls. Yeah.
We don't have a photo, unfortunately, but I'm gonna see if she posted anything recently. But she, I thought it was a nice outfit. I really liked it, but it was a little lackluster.
Yeah, like she looked gorgeous. She looked stunning, but there was like this thing missing. I was like, come on.
All she did was she just posted the video. She didn't actually post a photo. It was missing, but it was gorgeous. I just don't think it was, I think the necklace was off a bit. Like she had a pearl necklace, but then she had another necklace covering her breastplate. Yeah. And so it was kind of like maybe if that was all pearls, there was something missing. I'm sure that's probably the most beautiful thing that she wears, like she's ever worn. That's like, that's it.
She was stunning. Yeah.
Yeah.
I totally give it an oot. I think it was absolutely beautiful. So she was giving me Angela Lansbury despite the party.
Yeah, I wish I could. I mean, I get why they're not posting photos because it was that bad. The wig was really bad.
Carlo, I love Carnage to Carlo. I love you.
Yeah. Come more often. This is fun.
Party City wig girl.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to find a photo.
But in the meantime, that's a double-double.
Double. No, I'm giving her a boot. I'm booting that shit. I think it was good, but I don't think it was that good.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry I wasn't clear enough.
That's okay. Okay. Well, moving on then, shall we? Next up, we have Electroshock. Perfect. So Electric Shock came out in a seafoam green wig and a cute little lace color kind of lace dress. What do you think?
Yes. Well, unfortunately, we don't have photos again because I could see why. I could see why she didn't post it. You know, like it was a bit of a miss for me. But you know what? I'm not surprised because everything she's worn so far has been a miss. So,
Yeah.
you know, when she comes out onto the stage, I don't expect much. I'm just saying my bar is lowered. So it was a bit of a miss for me.
Bar is lowered.
Oh, Carden, am I the only one who liked this? I think so. Maybe it was the
alone.
I think it was missing. It was just missing some things for me. Like I think, you know what? I think she's that drag queen that isn't polished yet. You know? That's what I think.
I do feel like she's not quite like
polished.
She is a little there. She needs to go like a little bit more. Yes. Like
she needs to be polished.
Yeah, I mean, compared to some of the other ones, definitely. Now, I do think, I will say this, though. The outfit, though, was gorgeous. That dress was gorgeous. But the problem is that it's not elevated enough, I feel. It's
not elevated at all.
Outfit. It's a gorgeous outfit. It's beautiful. I would wear it if I was that
Not for Drag Race.
But yeah, there was something about it that just was not like hitting the mark. It was kind of like, it's beautiful, but it's like, oh, come on, you're on the runway and Drag Race. You gotta punch that up higher. Longer train, cover it in rhinestones, bigger jewelry, bigger hair.
Just do the complete opposite of what you wanted to do.
Well, I think she wanted to look gorgeous, but I think that should, like, the hair would have been cool if it was like a giant wave coming down or something. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah, totally. No, I totally get what you're saying.
She was better polished on House of Drag.
So what do you give it?
For the runway, I have to give it a boot. But
a boot as well.
What is for the runway? But I do think it's an absolutely beautiful look. Don't get me wrong. But I just don't think there's so much more that could have been done with it. She said,
I don't know.
Seafoam inspired, and I said, do you need me to get that off the shelf for you because you're reaching? But I thought she was really pretty.
Oh, she was reaching. Honey. She was reaching.
I love this person so much.
Oh yeah. Oh, Sienna's got a good one. Someone should have come out as a seagull eating garbage. That would have been good. Actually, I quite like that.
Gloria, you know what to do when you're on. Up next, Gloria, seagull eating garbage. Boot or a boot. Oh my God.
Oh God. Can you imagine?
Okay, next up we have your favorite, Miss Karen from Finance. All right.
You know, Karen and I are like soulmates.
Why? Because you're wearing the color right now?
Well, no, she was wearing like a purpley color because you know what, shit? We funny bitches. We funny bitches. I mean, look at that. This is something I would wear 100%.
This is totally 1000% a Miss Gloria Hole look. I am comparing you to this queen this entire time so far. Like, literally, like, it looks like you. Like, that looks like you. I mean, she's thinner.
You know, we even have the same, I think, like width of hip pads. Like I'm like a 3-4 inch. No, see, My hip pads are like 3-4 inches, and this bitch got some 3-4 inch hip pads on her. Look at that. She looked good.
I freaking love this look.
Gorgeous.
I think it's so good.
Yeah.
Like, brilliant. So
This is my
freaking brilliant.
shtick.
Like,
yeah.
I loved it. It's totally an ood for me. Like, this is camp. This is drag race. This is funny on the runway. Let all your, like, you know, you don't always have to look perfect and beautiful and pretty. I mean, she looks stunning, but the outfit is just fun. Like, it's campy and fun. And, you know, I just think that's the way it should always be.
Totally. I totally agree. Comment here is something I like about Karen is that her outfits don't look that complicated to make, but they're styled impeccably and the concept is always funny. That's Karen from finance, right? Like it's don't overcomplicate it.
That's her brand though. And she's really portraying her brand in this. Like she knows what she's doing. She's going to go far.
Yeah.
I think she's
totally.
She's a package, man. We just have to wait.
She got... I think what did you say? If she sinks or swim, is that what you said?
No, we just have to wait to see if she can sing.
Oh, sing. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I think this is a total oot for me. I loved it. It's different. None of the other queens did anything like this. It was gorge. Gorge.
Oot for me. That makes it a double.
And she has it on a very nice t-shirt. So go get her t-shirt. Yeah, it's cute.
Gave her an oot. Sally D ooted her. I love it. Okay, next up we have number 9, our final runway, Miss Scarlett Adams. And Scarlett Adams came out in basically the inspiration was the Great Barrier Reef. So she's supposed to represent the coil. I was going to say the coil. The coil, you know, at the bottom of the ocean, the coil up there. So she's supposed to represent coral from the Great Barrier Reef. What do you think?
Well, I mean, I wish I had a better picture. People need to post better pictures. This is her, obviously, after Drag Race, professionally done photo. It does not do justice. This was gorgeous. But the whole time she walked out, I was thinking to myself, how did she fit that in a suitcase? Right? The whole time.
The thing is probably how it's made. It probably folds up. I have a part of a costume we took to New York that my shoulders come out to like here. And it just
that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just the way you can probably fold it. The way it's made. That's a well-made costume if you can do that.
It was gorgeous. The coloring was beautiful. The way it was constructed was really well done. This is a total oot for me. This is what is expected on Drag Race. When you're coming down the runway, shit like this.
Yeah, like just camp over the top. I mean, we're drag queens, right?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Of course, it probably connects in pieces. Okay, people. I was just thinking, wow, this is really beautiful and big. How to fit in a suitcase. Because, of course, when you go to Drag Race, you're limited.
Okay. I mean, we got to be real here for a second. The fact is that Gloria's costumes are probably about a size 20. So she can only fit so many in. And then to add in a piece that big on her, girl, that's like 10 suitcases.
That's right. I would never be caught dead wearing something like that so thin, you know? Like, it just wouldn't look good.
Oh, look, Sally D says, oot for this shit, as Gloria says. And yes, I get the oot too. It's absolutely beautiful. She was gorgeous. I wish we had a shot of her standing on the runway because it was like, it's beautiful. It was so beautiful.
If anybody can find a photo of her standing on the runway, send it to us.
Yeah, ASAP. Everyone out there, yo, Carnage, go find us a picture of her on the runway.
Yeah, where's Felicia? Usually Felicia finds me stuff.
I know. Where did Felicia go? I hope Felicia didn't go by.
Bye, Felicia.
All right. So that is it for Oot Out a Boot this evening, folks. Ooh. If you agree, great. If not, well, leave your
Who cares?
No.
Get your own damn TV show. Oh no, this isn't a TV show.
Girl, we're not on TV yet. Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
So, as we said before, the winner of Snatch Game was Miss Anita Wiglett. Yes, girl. Honey.
She won $5,000, didn't she?
Yes, she won.
Yeah.
$5,000. Their Twitter doesn't have many followings. Oh, interesting.
Well, get in there, start following.
Okay, so of course, with every episode, we have the top winner, chicken dinner. We have the bottoms.
I don't even know what you're saying. See, this is why you can't do Dr. Seuss. This right here is exactly why.
Well, I'm a fox in a box, working oat with a goat.
Just stop. You just can't even. I can't even. It's too much. Too much.
So we have.
You know what's interesting, though? You know what's interesting? Wow. I think I just noticed it this episode is that if the RuPaul's Drag Race Down Under, the queen that wins gets $30,000.
That's it.
That's it.
$30,000.
It's better than UK where you get nothing. So
well, you get a repeater badge in a show.
And you get to go to LA to do something with yourself. Yeah, $30,000 bucks all you get. And it's 30,000 Australian, which is even worse than Canadian.
Oh my God.
So you gotta pay taxes on that. So really, you've probably just paid for your outfits.
But girl, you have the prestige of being a Ru queen.
That's right. I think even the Canadian and US queens that win $100,000, shit, girl, that's nothing. Like you've created a brand, and World of Wonder is now in charge of that brand, and they own you, and you're only getting $100,000 for it.
Girls, get on that show, win some moolah. Make the moolah. Make the moolah, gula. Carnage. Not Ru thinking this was the worst Snatch Game ever after the girls called it the best. Yes.
Well, that's funny, though. We saw that on season 13. Remember, what's her nuts? Utica. Remember Utica? I'd be like, oh, what the best ever. Same thing. Best ever.
Well, she also is considering a career of being a stand-up comedian. So we know where Paula goes.
That's right.
Her career will be the most offensive comedian on the planet. That's what she
totally.
Totally. They're going to do a roast. I wonder if they'll take her on the roast tour.
But you know what? I could see being on set, and this is filming, and all the producers, because they all have producers assigned to them, are like, oh my God, this is the best. You did the best job ever. This is going to be the best ever. Right? Because they're just like, building them up just because they want to see them crash. So there you go.
Totally.
Here, Sienna says, what characters would you like to see in future snack games?
Well, I'd like to see someone play a carrot or broccoli or something. I mean, that would be great.
That's right. I love me some cinnamon buns.
I am partial to some buttered popcorn, too. That would be great. Maybe some cotton candy.
Don't make fun of her. It's because she's blind.
Maybe a couple of nuts. Maybe a couple of nuts.
Siri got confused between snack and snatch. Siri was like, shit, this girl must mean snack.
Snatch Game. What do you think? What would you like to see?
What was the question? What character would you like to see in the future snack games? Oh, I can't tell you because I will do them.
When? Like when you get on Snatch Game? Is that what you're saying?
Exactly. I'm going for the international Snatch Game. Here. I would do Jackie Harry or something stupid like the Easter Bunny. That's right. I don't know, to be honest, who I'd like to see. Like, if it wasn't just me doing it, just in general, who I'd like to see on.
I'd do Santa Claus. That would be fun.
I don't know. I'd have to really think about it. I don't know, to be honest. I don't think there's anybody where I'd like, oh, I wish I saw them on Snatch Game.
I know I haven't seen very many. I mean, there is some that I would like to see, but I'm not telling you because they're the ones that I would like to do. But
what about Peg Bundy? I'd like to see Peg Bundy on the Snatch Game.
Peg Bundy would be good. Actually, that would be really good. Or Kelly Bundy.
Even better. Yeah, even better, yeah. Oh, Bette Midler. Bette Midler would be... Bette Midler is a gay icon.
Yes, totally Bette Midler. Oh my God, could you...
But I would be shitting a brick. You want to make sure you don't fuck this one up.
Oh, because she'll come for you.
Well, it's just like a gay icon.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know who else. Maybe... Oh, I don't know. Barry Manilow? Maybe
Carson. Carson would be fun to do.
Who sings? The singer of U2 would be fun. Bono. We could do Bono.
You don't even know anymore. Just stop. Just stop. We obviously don't know, Sienna. Thank you for asking that horrible question about snacks.
Well, who would you like to see on it?
Yeah, Sienna. Who would you like to see?
Yes, tell us. Okay, so.
Oh yes, actually, yes. Oh, that's a good one,
God,
Queen.
I could totally do Liberace.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Okay, write that one down.
Yeah, that would be a really good
well, one. There has been Michael Jackson.
Yes.
Didn't Thorgy Thor do Michael Jackson?
Thorgy. Yeah, Thorgy did Michael. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Janet Jackson. No one's done Janet Jackson.
Oh, really? I feel like somebody has.
I don't know. I haven't never seen it. I'd like to see Bjork done properly.
Yeah. Well, there's a few characters I think that need to be done properly. I'd go back for sure.
I would totally. If somebody could totally get Dolly down packed, Dolly would be so good. And Moira Rose. Moira Rose, if you could do it, would be awesome. Like, so good.
Yes, I totally agree.
Homer Pyle. I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is. I don't know who Homer Pyle is. Marge Simpson. That would be pretty funny. Oh, Coco did Janet. I thought somebody did. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, Coco did Janet. It was fine. Oh, it was okay.
Coming for me because okay, fine. Okay, yes. Oh, Homer Simpson. That would be good. Or
I agree.
Somebody should do the mom off of Family Guy. Oh, Peter.
Oh, Peter. Yeah, no, it would. I don't know. I'll leave it there.
I don't know. There's so many that could be on there. It would be so good.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
All right. So let's get back to this, shall we? So, as there's always a winner, we always have two bottoms. And the two bottoms this evening are Coco Jumbo and Art Simone.
So there's Coco. Bye, Coco. And Art Simone. Art Simone's an icon. She an icon.
Okay. So now, what do you think of this? Yes? No? What do you think?
Well, look, I'm shocked that Art Simone is in the bottom. Because I'm trying to think of who went before Coco that were saved. I can't think of who it was now. But anyways, I'm shocked that Art Simone was in the bottom. I think for sure her Snatch Game wasn't great, but I don't think it was the worst Snatch Game ever. But I was shocked. Coco for sure. I think Coco's reached her. I think she's reached her height. Her looks aren't at the same level. You know, when you drag queens progress throughout the competition, you can tell who's not really there. To me, that's Coco. Like, I feel like Coco's not really there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Electroshock is there too. I don't know why she wasn't lip syncing.
I'm trying to remember who the third person was. I can't remember. It was Art Simone. It was Art Simone, Coco, and come on, somebody tell us.
Somebody help us out. Help us out here. There's a bunch of old queens who don't remember jack shit about nothing.
I can't remember who it was, and I was. It was somebody who their runway was amazing, but their because I was like their runway they were not the worst in Snatch Game, and their runway was gorgeous, and that's why they were safe. But
Oh, was it ketamine? Oh no, was it ketamine? No, she was safe. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Thank God somebody helped us with this number
this
here.
is the first time
This is the
has ever ignored the Queen's online following and placed them in the bottom. Do you think they put Coco in the bottom specifically to send Art Simone home?
Well, there, and then we're being told it was Maxie and Scarlett. Thank you. That was it. You know, so there's a lot of tea hitting the airways. Have you been watching this shit been going on YouTube? And there, there's like everybody's going after World of Wonder and after RuPaul. Have you been watching this?
No.
Oh yeah. So like Bussy Queen, you've obviously seen Bussy Queen. So
yes.
Bussy Queen, started this momentum, and Bussy Queen has like over 100,000. Like a lot of people watch Bussy Queen videos, and they're actually coming out, and they've spoken with past editors, and there's people that are like legitimately breaking down these episodes, and it's been proven that it's all fake. And so even as before the girls even get on the show, the producers have picked who's going to be in the bottom and who's going to go home. Which, I believe it. It's reality. Like, I believe it. It's like, it's reality TV.
I've heard that before.
Yeah.
I've heard this same thing before. Yeah.
So I think so for sure. I think there was a plan here. It's like Joe Black. Like Joe Black is an icon in the UK. Art Simone is an icon in the drag world in Australia.
Yeah.
So,
but I mean, when it came down to the lip sync though, like the actual full on combat of lip sync, I do think it was deserved in the direction they took it in. I did feel that oh, absolutely, Gordon. Absolutely. I think that's where that probably all started over again.
That's right.
Candy. I'm not ready to see you go yet. Yeah, but I think everyone else is.
It was good. It's good Twitter talk.
Yeah, it's crazy. I saw.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, she does the whole. I've seen that too. Yeah. It's crazy.
Now listen, I've seen the drag race contracts, and it is legit. That's what it's like. But that's showbiz. What are you gonna do? You can't say no. Yeah. There's no negotiating.
But again, and afterwards, it's all how you use the platform you're given.
Yeah. And I think all the queens would say that. Like, all the queens like Trixie and all of them, Bianca, they would not be where they are today without it.
Exactly. And it was probably a different time even back when they were doing it, which maybe was like worse. I don't know. But it's all what you do with that platform afterwards.
Yeah.
And some of them have taken it like super far, some of them not so much. But it's like, it's up to you. It's your career.
Yeah.
Your career.
Yeah. It's true. Okay, let's keep going. I can talk about that forever.
The two of them lip sync to I'm That Bitch by RuPaul. So he's plugging.
I love how she throws her own song in.
I know she's
right. She's just trying to make the money. Throw it in.
She's plugging in the tunes left, right, and center.
It was good though. I liked it. I liked the song.
Oh, it was so good. Like it was such a great little lip sync.
Yeah, it's a hard lip sync song though, don't you think?
Huh?
It's a hard lip sync song.
Totally.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, totally. But I do think it, in the end, came down to the two of them. I do think that Art Simone sashaying away and Coco Jumbo, Shantae, you stay. I think it was right. I was more entertained by Coco Jumbo. I don't know.
Well, but the lip sync for your life is never just solely based on the lip sync. I mean, even RuPaul has said that when she's been interviewed, that she does take into everything. I was shocked. Having said that, though, from a RuPaul Drag Race perspective, I don't think it matters if Art Simone goes home now or goes home as a winner. She's still got over 100,000 followers on Instagram. She's still this like icon drag queen, and now she's still going to go out and push the RuPaul brand. So,
well, totally. And when she was sashaying away, it was a very negative. She was very like, they were like, oh, well, at least she got on the show. It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. It doesn't matter. And it's like, well, girl, come on. Like, it actually is very relevant. You have now been seen by the world.
Yeah.
So we all know who you are now. So do something.
Yeah. It was a bit childish. It was
very, and it was kind of like frustrating to watch. It's like, girl, no, I get it's sad, and it's awful, and you wish you could go further and show the world more, but you've had the world's eyes on you. Everybody knows who you are now. So take that and fucking run with it, girl. You got more than all the other drag queens in Down Under have. So, I just think, yeah. I assume. Okay, yes. Thank you, Gordon. Why was Runway not Night of a Thousand Kylies?
Yeah, I thought it was interesting that they didn't do a Kylie song. Very odd.
Yeah, it also should have been the Runway. Should have been a Kylie Minogue Runway.
Yeah, no, totally. Yeah, so it's very odd, but hey, yeah, who are we?
Anyway, so that is it. So Coco Jumbo lives to slay another day, and Art Simone is sent home. Unfortunately, but girl, you are beautiful. You are so freaking talented. You have the following. You now have quadrupled your following.
Yeah, that's great.
The world knows who you are. It is now your stage. Kill it. Don't be...
Art Simone, don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you.
Ooh, girl. So that brings us to the end of the episode. Next week, they are going to be banging out a new anthem. It is going to be called Queens Down Under.
I love it when they bang.
Yeah, it's going to be a crazy banger of a week next week where they're going to be singing and dancing. So now we get to find out who can actually sing. That is going to be exciting.
Yeah, this is a tough one. I don't know. Can Anita sing? I don't think I've ever heard Anita sing.
I don't know, but she can play the trumpet.
Can she? Oh, she does. Yeah, totally. I have seen that interact.
Plays the trumpet. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that interact. Yeah. Wow. Okay, well, I'm excited. I can't wait.
It's going to be fun. I can't wait to Can you tell? This is where you would insert the goat scream.
Oh. That'll be fun. Well, this was so much fun. I really adore you. I hate that you look so much better than me, but something to strive towards.
Oh, shut up. You've come leaps and bounds, bitch. You look gorgeous.
I know.
Always look gorgeous. Stop. No one would ever know up until last week you couldn't put lipstick on. It's fine.
we were FaceTiming as we were doing our makeup, as girls do. And I was saying, I'm like struggling with my lips these days.
Oh, they look fine.
I know. Oh, Sienna said Anita has a music degree from UBC. So there, I expect big then. Yeah. I expect her to belt it.
She plays in a military band. That's her other job.
Because she's gay. I get it.
Totally right.
Thank you. She loves our looks tonight.
Girl, you froze while you ripped your boobs off. Thank you for this. I wish it was longer. Oh, girl. No.
Oh, girl. We don't.
Gloria only has so many jokes, and then that's it.
Yeah, it's just downhill from here. But we are going to do a special episode. We should tell everybody about this. We're going to do a special episode where we're going to do, what do you call it when you do this? Have to copy the sounds. Is that just what you call it? Copying the sounds?
Copying the sounds, yes.
And then you have your exactly. So I think it's going to be a fun episode. We're actually going to do it around like drag queen sounds.
Yes, I think it would be so good. We'll just do it and post it, and
it'll go viral.
It'll be crazy.
Watch it when you're drunk.
It'll go viral like COVID. It'll be amazing. All right.
Oh my God. Well, this was so much fun.
Oh, and it's always like, girl, all kidding aside, it's always amazing to work with you. I love you. You're my sis. BFFs. Always a pleasure.
Likewise, biatch. Is this where I hit the video?
No, not yet. We have to say thank you so much, everybody, for watching and joining us and being here with us every Sunday now at 7 o'clock. Invite your friends. Share. And thank you so much for being here. We love you. Mwah, thank you. I love you.
We love you. Stay safe. Stop licking those damn doorknobs and wash your damn hands.
Yes, and we're getting out of